Hi everyone, it's Simon here from Sterling Coaching, and in this week's Monday's Moment video I'm going to talk about how this area behind me here inspired me to do this video on knowing your destination. See you in a moment. Now, the first part of this recording is actually done outside before I go where it's warmer on the inside, but I wanted to give you just a glimpse of the area here that has been done behind me, and just how this has shown me that when you have a challenge, when you have an issue, as I did, I had a big cherry tree just in the garden just behind me, which was turning up the drive. It was getting underneath the foundations of our paving. It was causing so many problems, and it had to come out. But then it was knowing what I wanted this area to look like that inspired me to think about how this connects with our business. So I'm just going to show you a quick video of what the area looks like, and I'm going to go back indoors and finish off the rest of this recording. That's it. Now I'm a bit warmer and a bit cozier inside my office here. And I want to just explain that when we have a challenge, and I mentioned this in one of the previous Monday's Moments, that we need to build resilience. We need to look at how we cope with that. But one of the ways that we can do that, just as I did by taking the cherry tree out, that was all its roots were causing problems with the grass, they were causing problems with the paving and our driveway. And the cherry tree was a challenge that just had to be removed. But once it was removed, there was such a hole there in the garden, and it would have been very easy just to fill in the hole and replace the grass, and probably that would have been the cheapest option, certainly. But as I was taking the cherry tree out, I wanted more. I wanted to create something that was special. So in my mind's eye, I created a destination of what I wanted this area that you saw and can see now on the image there. I wanted to create, which is quite a small area, but it's the front of our house, it's the front of our home. And I wanted to create something special and something different. And that helped us move on from the problem and help us have a different focus to the cherry tree that has been there since we moved into the house. And that's no different with our businesses. As we look at where our businesses are at the moment, when we look at what they're facing, what they have to overcome, the obstacles that are in the way, it's really important that we lift our eyes up and we take a look and we know the destination that we're heading towards. As part of our strategic plan, our action plan, whatever it is, we need to know where we're heading. We need to know our destination. And using the analysis of the garden area, I went through a process that I want to share with you in today's Monday's Moment. And the first thing I had to do was create a clear picture. Everything that we do is driven by our words, it's driven by our actions, but it starts with a thought. So the first thing I had to do is I had to create a clear picture of what I wanted to do with that area. And it's the same in our business. Okay, we have to create a clear picture of what the destination. Now, one of the things you can do to help you with this picture is that you can create a theme. So I decided that this area of garden was going to have an oriental theme. So ask yourself, if you're setting a destination in your business, is it clear and does it have a theme? Because a theme enables other people to get behind it. It allows other people to see the same destination that you do. Once you've got a theme, then what you can do is you can look at the ingredients. So once I decided it was going to be an oriental theme, then I could decide on things like the paving, I could decide on the lantern, I could decide on the plants that were going to go in there. So you need to know what the ingredients are that will make up this clear picture, this theme that you have. So again, when you're thinking about knowing your destination, think about the ingredients that you need to help you get there. The other thing then is you can calculate the resources. So once I decided I need a lantern, I only need one, but I need some slate chippings. So then I had to calculate the resources that were needed to cover the area. I had to look at the base underneath the paving slabs. I had to look at the weed-free fabric. So I needed to calculate the resources. So knowing your destination will help you calculate those resources. And of course, once I calculated them, then I could measure how much I actually had used. I could measure how much was spare or how much I was short, as I was yesterday. I had to go and get another 8 bags of slate chippings, because I can adjust. Okay? If I can measure the ingredients, I can measure what I'm using, I can measure the results that I'm getting, then I can adjust and I can make those changes so that I still get to the destination that I'm looking towards. And of course, when all that was complete, yes, we celebrated, we went into the backyard and had a beer, and was very pleased that 2 or 3 weekends of work had actually been done, and so much went into it. But it was also important when you celebrate success that you take time to step back and review. Is it what you thought it was going to be? How close is it to that destination, that theme, that picture that you set? So yes, you should celebrate the success, but you should also take some time to review, step back, look at it from a distance, and just check how close it was to the picture, to the destination that you set. So just a few things there for you to think about when you're overcoming a challenge and when you have to reset a different destination, how important it is to know that destination and to build that destination using clear picture and theme, ingredients, calculate your resources, measure and adjust, take some time to step back, review and celebrate the success. I hope that's been of some use to you. If you'd like any help with what you need to work on in your business and create a destination for, then you can take the online assessment, 25 questions, 15 minutes, easy to do. Just go to www.sterlingsfixthisnext.online and you can answer the questions there and work out what you need to work on, what destination do you need to set in your business right now. See you next week in the Monday's Moment. Bye for now.